Hi, welcome back to Mama Four Boys. We're in luck. Tommy's cooking again tonight. He's making, what are you making, Tommy?
I'm making honey bourbon salmon with asparagus. So I bought this whole like plant of fresh thyme at Kroger. It was only like $2.79. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's a great deal.
So I cut the ends off of the asparagus. We're going to pan cook those, and then I have fresh thyme for the glaze. And then we're going to start by cutting up our salmon, seasoning it, and preheating our oven to 425. All right, so we just washed off our salmon. Now I'm just going to be cutting it.
After Tommy washed it, he patted it dry as best he could to get all the moisture off, so we don't have a lot of water on it. Knife cuts really well. Goes right through it. Tommy got this really cool knife sharpener for Christmas. It's very small. When he opened it, I didn't think it was going to be worth even having, but it's not much bigger. It's smaller than a baseball, and it suction cups down to your countertop, and it sharpens a knife like nobody's business, doesn't it, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What's our next step?
I'm gonna put these in this bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cover them in some oil and some seasoning.
Uh-huh.
You need to take these gloves off real quick because they're dirty. We got some olive oil. We're going to do some garlic, salt, and pepper. Some mild and sweet ground paprika. Normal paprika is fine as well. And we also have some Old Bay. And that's going to be it for the seasoning on it. But we're also going to make a glaze for it after it bakes, and we're going to put it on while it bakes as well.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We've got a good sized baking sheet here. I covered it in foil for easy cleanup, and I've coated it with a nice coating of real butter. And Tommy, what are you doing now?
All right, so I tossed all these in the seasoning, and we're going to just lay them out.
Look at that color.
On this pan.
Beautiful.
And we don't want them to be really close together. Inch, 2 inches apart, maybe. We're just gonna put all these on our pan. These really don't take long to cook at all. It's only like 10, maybe 12 minutes. Okay. This will be. Okay, I'm gonna cut the end off of this.
Okay.
This is just like absolutely nothing. Okay. Here.
Perfect. All right, now Tommy's taking the stems off of some of the thyme, and he's going to put that in the glaze, right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and why do you have the wet paper towel there on the counter? Is that for
Oh, because the bottom of my cutting board doesn't have like a non-stick thing, so if you just put a wet paper towel under it, it makes it like way easier and it doesn't move at all.
Oh, that's a very good idea. All right, so Tommy's working on the glaze, and we'll be back. Hi, welcome back.
All right, so I'm going to make the glaze now. So I have the thyme that I plucked off the stems for the most part, at least. So we're going to do soy sauce. I don't know how much that is. We're going to do
about
some
2 tablespoons
bourbon as well.
Like about the 2.5, however much you want, honey, in there. It's gonna bake off, so it's like 2.5, about 3 tablespoons of bourbon.
Okay.
There you go.
We're going to do minced garlic, and we want this pretty garlicky because it's going to be sweet. So, about like 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons.
Yep, perfect.
Then we're going to do the rind of this lemon. So I just have my microplane.
Never realize how good it is to have these fresh ingredients until you taste all this freshness in your food. It's just amazing how the difference it tastes.
Then we also have black pepper.
And the humming that you hear in the background is our convection oven, and that so it heats and then the fan moves the heat around. So
Okay, I thought I had a whisk to stir this.
somebody asked us in a previous video, what is that humming sound? Well, that's the convection oven. So now everybody knows ahead of time. So it looks like you got, I don't know, a little half, possibly 3/4 of a cup of honey.
Okay, we're going to see if that's good. I'm just going to stir this in. Oh, okay. I could have probably used a little bit bigger of a bowl, but this is fine.
Well, if you want to transfer it to a bigger bowl, we can do that. No big deal. Just takes us a second. Maybe we should transfer it to a little bit bigger bowl so you can mix it up better.
Okay.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We got a larger bowl, just the right size, and Tommy put a little more lemon zest in there, and it was so neat. It was so neat how he zested the lemon, and then he took his finger underneath the microplane, and all the zest was right there, and a bunch of it came off. It was really cool.
Alright, so before we cook this, we're going to brush on some of our glaze. You want to get a good amount on each one, be generous with it.
And after you get that glaze on there, then we'll put it in the oven for, 12 minutes at 425?
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll get to the asparagus. We'll be back.
Alright, so I have our asparagus in a pan with about 3/4 of a stick of butter. I'm going to add some minced garlic. Like 3 tablespoons, maybe 4. And I have some red pepper flakes. Then I have our salt and pepper. Probably maybe a bit too much garlic, but that's fine.
That's all right. We love garlic around here.
It's going to take a minute for the right amount of pepper. Also going to do salt. And some oregano. And these should be ready about the same time as the salmon. So I just got our salmon out of the oven. It was 425, which is perfect.
125?
Oh, 125,
Oh,
not
yeah.
425.
It's
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Be ash. So now we have these. I'm gonna take them off, and they look perfect to me. They
Oh, they
look
look
really good.
Amazing. Look at that, how the color of that. That is absolutely beautiful. Just perfect. Nobody could have done a better job than you did, Tommy.
Oh, oops. A little bit came off. So that, I'm just gonna take the skin off. Oh, okay. You know what?
Oh, look at that. Look at that, how easy that is. That's amazing. I've never seen anybody do that, just like that. Just like peeled it right. Look at that, how perfect that is.
That's amazing.
That is. I think most people just leave that skin on there and just eat down to the skin, right?
Mhm.
You're peeling it so there won't be any waste. Look at that, that's perfect. Okay,
And then we also have our asparagus.
Our
right here.
asparagus?
Those also look really good.
it's ready, it's perfect. So we're gonna, Tommy's gonna finish peeling the last 3 of these. He's gonna plate some up and we're gonna have a taste test. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Rachel, and I'm going to taste test the salmon. It's honey bourbon baked salmon. So that's hard to say 3 times fast. So here's the salmon. That's really good. I would try that. And here's our asparagus. It's all very nice. It's very flavorful. The asparagus is cooked just perfectly. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless, and please tell your friends and family about us.